Hello once again everyone, Xaptrosity here, and it's time for some more Agrarian Skies, the mod pack, where we need to complete quests and survive on this tiny island, which we have clearly expanded into something quite magnificent. So in the last episode, what the heck did we do? Oh yeah, we made this jetpack. Yay! And I just love this jetpack. I love the ability to just fly around and just do whatever the heck I want. It's just so awesome. I can fly over here and fly back and forth. It is really cool. I really like that. And yeah, I'm going to be using this jetpack a lot. Yeah, like a lot. Anyways, today, I think we need to get back to work on our factory area down here. And what I have done off camera is I have moved the sludge boiler system from here to there, so I have some room to expand out this way, which is where we're going to have more of our factory thing, and I think we're going to move our ME system over there as well. I think that will be good. Yeah, more over this way, and over there I have some other plans, actually, and that's going to be with some other mods. So this is the sludge boiler room. I am fairly happy with how it turned out. It's not too bad. I've got an energy cell there powering that thing. Yeah, for the meantime, and I've got some new plans with our energy system over there. We're going to hook everything up. Almost, maybe. I'm not too sure. And this seems to be running quite fine. It's kind of idle at the moment. Not a lot is happening here, but I've got all the sludge just getting funneled along into this here so I can turn it on and off. And then it goes down here into our sludge boiler. And we don't have too much from it so far, but it's still quite a bit. I'm really happy with how much we've collected up. If you want to know how much we really have, look in this chest. Oh yeah, that's a lot of salt, a lot of clay, and a fair amount of dirt and sand, which is cool, very cool. So those are doing its thing. That is pretty cool. Whoa, that's a lot of leaves. I probably should turn that off. There we are. Okay, so another thing I did was down here is I have set up a way to make our reactor system even better. So around the back here I've set up two things here. These are called reactor red net ports, and yeah, they're quite confusing. Alright, so you make these red net ports by getting some reactor casing and some red net cable from the Mine Factory Reloaded mod, and it's pretty awesome. So what does this do? Well, this thing here is outputting this. So this is the energy amount. So the energy amount can be seen in our controller here, and it shows us how much energy we have in our buffer. And it's 57.9% full and still going up right now. And as this fills, it's going to emit a stronger redstone signal. I'm not too sure. It's going to emit a redstone signal along the white redstone line here. So the red net ports here are basically redstone dust pieces, except for you can actually change it so that we have different lines of redstone. So for example, you could have like a purple cable here, and I think we can change it by dyeing the cables, and yeah, we can do all sorts of things. It's really crazy, but we kept it simple. I just have it on white default, so the redstone signal comes out here and goes back into another red net port, and this one here is an input. This here changes the control rod we can't read that final word, but I think it says insertion. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's what it does. So what happens is, as the signal strength grows here, it's going to activate this thing here, and that thing is basically doing this thing for us. See? You see that? It's changing. Now at 0%, it runs at full maximum speed. So that means it's producing as much power as we can possibly get. But what we're doing is, we're checking to see if there is enough power, if we have enough power. If this thing is filling up and it gets close to 100%, then this thing does not need to run it. It can produce less and less power. So as you can see, as this is filling up, this is decreasing in the amount of power it's producing, because we don't want to produce extra energy energy if we have enough already. So it's going to, you know, fluctuate up and down depending on our energy consumption. So that's pretty cool. So since these are both really full, that means we're going to produce less and less until everything is filled up, and I think it will eventually get to a point where it's producing nothing. And that will use up none of our fuel here and produce nothing in our extra stuff here. And we've got some waste. We've got a cyanide ingot here. Now, what can we do with these cyanide ingots? We can make some turbine stuff, which will be really awesome later on maybe, when we can get into the turbines, but at the moment we don't need that much power. 4,000 redstone flux per tick is enough for me. At the moment, it's not producing a whole lot because it doesn't need to. But over here, we're going to hook this up to a lot of other things. Now, I made these things here. These are called tesseracts. Now, these are awesome. I was looking into a way of transferring power like wirelessly, and a way of transferring items wirelessly. I want all of that stuff. I really like that ability. It just saves a lot of this piping. I just hate loads of piping like this, and the way to solve this is with tesseracts. Yay! So what we can do is we can hook up our thing here to some tesseracts. So I am going to probably move this actually out of the way, and oh, where's that go? There. Alright, we're going to put this maybe up here. Yeah, that might be good, and we might have some more of these, because we're going to get a lot of energy if we continue producing more. And what we'll do is we will hook that up to our tesseract, and we'll just put it maybe up top here, and boom. So this is our tesseract, and this thing here, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not too sure if you've seen one of these before in some mods, but they're really awesome. You can transfer energy, fluids, and items wirelessly. I think with energy though, it does come with a little cost. You get like 75% of your energy return at the place where you teleport it to. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But these tesseracts, I'll show you how to make them really quickly, just in case you don't know how to. You get the tesseracts here by surrounding a tesseract frame here with some silver and some bronze. You get bronze with copper and tin. Okay, and you get this from getting some resonant ender, you know, the ender pearls, magma crucible. I've shown that before, like last episode, and that's how you get that. You get this from this. Yeah, okay. Now that we've got that sorted, we have our tesseract here, so we can set up. I think we should add a alright, how the heck do we use this? I have no idea. Alright, item mode. Okay, I've set this up, so I type in a frequency here, and I've set up this system here, and this is called energy. This is a brand new frequency. I've got it at a frequency of 1. So I've got this here, and if I want to transfer this energy somewhere else, right now it's receiving, no, it's only sending that. So if it gets any energy, it will send it. And for example, where should we send it to? I think here could be really good, even though I could probably pump up the redstone all the way here, but whatever. We will, okay, how's that doing? It's doing okay. Let's see, we'll put that right there, and it will now receive energy, I think. Alright, so we can have receive, let's see, send only, receive only. Yeah, that's good. And it will only receive energy, and I think we can do that. Yeah. Alright, so that will now receive energy, and we can get rid of this, I think. And maybe, I wonder if that's working. I think that should be working, but now what will happen is that the energy, whoa, that was close. Thank goodness for our jetpack there. Whoa, that was really close. I'll get this, maybe this energy cell here. I'm not, oh, that's pretty full too. Okay, so that thing's going out. Now, if I hook this up here, will that bump up? Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't look like it. It's going down even faster, it looks like. I'm not too sure. Maybe, no, maybe there's just trees there. It's hard to see right here. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Maybe not. Okay, I fixed it. finally, it was a problem down here where I forgot to set it to output mode. Of course, I always do that. Alright, so we can connect that up again. So it actually can send out some energy through it, and it seems to be working fine. I think I can just completely replace it with a tesseract there, and everything should be all good. Yay! Which is pretty cool. I've set it to frequency 2 now, which is, yeah, fine. I'll just set it like that. Was just messing around with that stuff. Now, I must correct something I said earlier. I think earlier on I said that these tesseracts have a 25% loss or something like that. And, actually, we're using Thermal Expansion 3, I do believe. So these have no loss. I think you might have to correct me on that again. But I think that's, what's happening there. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, wow. Like, I spend way too much time just trying to fix these problems. We should move on to what we should work on today, and that is going to be our brand new ME system and stuff like that. Okay, let's turn that jetpack off. That's annoying me. So I would like to know if I can move this stuff over there, and can I still keep all my items? I guess I could if I keep my ME drive and stuff. Can I use that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's bring all of this stuff over. We do not need you anymore. So, what I first want to do is set up a station here. I don't know what I'm talking about. I want to set up a automatic crafting setup here, and yeah, I want to be able to automatically craft things. That would be so much better than having to make pistons over and over. That is so annoying. So we need to set up a way to make sure we can get as many pistons as possible by setting up an auto crafting thing. We will expand our auto crafting setup over time. Let's just get it sorted first of all. So we need our ME system, of course. That's probably a good thing. We need that. I guess we can put it right here. I'd like it to be flush here with the wall. Maybe one in, actually. Alright, let's put in our ME controller like so, and our crafting terminal on top so we can access that, and our drives. I'm not too sure. I might have all our drives along here so we can see them, and that could be really cool. Alright, let's put our drive in there. Awesome, and we just need to attach this to our system here, and I think we should be good to go. Alright, so I might want to move this to here and do a thingy like so. Okay, and let's just set that to output. Yay! And our system should be back up online. Awesome! I want to make more of these storage these storage cells, I suppose, right here, so I can store more things. I might get more drives, and I think we can attach more drives along here and get more of these storage cells and get like tons of storage space. That would be really cool. Now the next thing I want to do is, wow, I probably should be a little more prepared before I get into this, but I've got some cables here. I've got some import and export things that could come in handy later. So what I want to do is set up our automatic crafting thing. Now to do this, I have a pattern encoder there. Okay, first off we need some things here. These are called assembly containment walls. I need probably a lot of these. How much do I need actually? I think I need 24. Hopefully my math is right. I quickly did that. Alright, so I want to put it around the back here actually, so it's out of the way, but it's going to be huge. It's probably going to be as big as this reactor here later on, but for the moment, we're going to make a fairly small one. So, oh, I've got one more thing. We need one more piece to our puzzle. I'm so stupid, I forgot about this. Okay, I got them. They were heat vents. Those are the final things we need. Now, we're going to make a small 4x4 cube here out of our containment walls. Okay, now that I think about this is not going to be enough, is it? But this thing here is going to be our auto crafting thing. Oh, wait, yeah, this is 4x4, not 5x5. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so this is the edges of our assembly containment thing. Yeah, this is the walls here, and this thing, well, I think it's more of a frame, isn't it? I need to make more of these. How many do I need? Maybe like 8, 9? I don't know. Let's grab a couple more of these. Oh man, I'm so prepared. I have it in the crafting table. Very cool. Yes, alright. Now let's just finish this off. Oh, is this going to be enough? I think so. I think so. Yahoo! Alright, now on the inside here, on the walls, we're going to have some of these heat vents, and they're just going to line up just perfectly, and even on the ceiling too. And this thing here is our auto crafting thing. I keep repeating myself, I don't know why, but I am just probably so excited to build this. So inside we need to have some crafting CPUs and pattern providers. Doesn't matter. It does not matter how much we have of each. The more crafting CPUs means we can craft more things at a faster rate, and pattern providers means we can have more things to craft. We can craft more things. So it's kind of a mix between how many things you can craft versus how fast you can craft these things. And so let's put these in. We've got the CPUs and the pattern providers. I've got quite a bit more pattern providers because I think I'm probably going to build, craft more things and not, you know, craft loads of things at this moment. I know later on we'll need to, but look at that. We have some nice textures now, and we have a auto crafting thing. What is the name of this thing as a whole? I think it's called an assembly container. I don't know. Let's just hook this up to our ME system, and like so. That's all we need to do, I think, and that is about it. Cool. So we have 5 pages of where we can put patterns. Now, I should have made some patterns, but let's see here. We can make a blank pattern like that. Oh, that's not too bad. We can actually make some really easily. And where is it? Okay. We need some iron. Okay, I'm just going to take you, iron. 1, 2, 3. I need some of these. Alright, I have some blank patterns, and do I have, yes, I have my pattern encoder. Now these are the 2 things we need to craft things. So we can place down our pattern encoder. We probably should put it in a nicer place. Let's put it right there. Actually, no, we're going to put more drives there. So let's put it there. Nice, okay. Now this is where we can craft crafting recipes. Okay, yeah, that sounded weird, but that's what we do. So, for example, what should we have to craft? I want to be able to craft more blank patterns. That's a thing we should be able to do. So, to craft these, we need iron and... Oh, I think I can do it like so. Can I do that? Oh, yes! There we are. We have the crafting recipe there, and we have that. And we put our blank pattern in. We can encode that, and now we have an encoded pattern, which has all the details there. It crafts one ME blank pattern with glass and glowstone and iron and quartz and everything. So we put this in here, and... Oh, I think that was the wrong one. No, that's the right one. Okay, cool. It really should show the texture. It would be nice if it did show the texture. Whatever. So we put that in there, and I think inside here we can craft them. See, there's a craft button. So that is awesome. Now to craft these, we do need, what is it? The glowstone, the quartz, and all of that. Let's grab some so we can make some more. So let's just grab as much as we can of all of these items. Yeah, we're going crazy. Okay, and now we put it into our ME system. Alright, I've got actually a lot more. Alright, probably more than I need. But now we can put that all in and we can craft. Let's craft maybe just 1. So we've got 1 there. We can actually type in a number, maybe like 10 or 100. We can even add it in stacks and all of that. So let's just go with 1. Begin. And, oh, it should have done some stuff. And it crafted 1. Awesome. Now we have a brand new blank pattern right there, which is great. See? So that's pretty awesome. We can craft things now automatically. So, you know those really long crafting recipes? Yeah. No more of that. We can now just craft things. So we do need to get the pattern though. And one of the things I want to be able to do is make some more drives really easily. And to do so, we need to get this recipe right here. Then we need this recipe. Then we need this one here. Then we need this one. Then we need this one. Then we need this one. And as you can see, it's a lot. That is just annoying to do when you do that, you know, by yourself. And without the help of automation. But now that we have this, oh boy, I want some more of these drives. So I might do that, and then I'll return with you guys when I've got those patterns completed. Actually, before we do that, as you saw, there's one thing we need to set up though. Okay, let's see here. Alright, to make some more drives, we need some of these. and we need some of these. And as you can see, there's a smelting part here. Now the thing is, if we want to make one of these, we can just ask for this pattern here. We can put this pattern in, and it can actually, if we put this pattern in, alright, we can actually make this pattern. Let's just do that. Alright, put that in. Let's clear that. Alright, where's my drive here? Boom, and we'll encode that. Encode, there we are, we've got that, nice. And let's put my drive back in there. Alright, so we can put that in there, and we can then ask, why is that, what the, oh, okay, now it does actually show us the final product here. Instead of showing us a blank pattern, it shows us the final product. I was confused last time because our pattern here is the encoder in a pattern, so that's why it looked the same. I just thought it did not show the texture, but now we can see that it shows the texture of whatever we're crafting here, so that's cool. So to craft these, we can go into here and craft some of those. Now what it will do is it will actually attempt to craft everything before it. So it will actually try to see if it has iron, glass, and that. If it doesn't have this, it will try and craft it. Now we do need to get the crafting recipe for this though, so that we can, it has to, you know, check to see if there is that crafting recipe in there, so it can craft this, and to craft this it will need all of these things. So then it will check for these recipes, then these ones, and so on, and it will actually just craft them, all of them automatically. We don't have to go through them and manually craft each single one with our system here. We can just ask to craft this, and it will automatically go through and chain everything up to craft this final thing. So yeah, we just need to push a few buttons and it does the rest. So as you saw, with these storage things, there is a smelting part here. Now, this thing is a crafting system. It does not smelt. So what we need to do is have a way of setting this up to some furnaces, and then it can smelt things up. So this is where the factory comes in. Oh yeah, now we need to set up some furnaces, other things as well. Oh, I've got a diamond pickaxe here. I made one because I got Silk Touch on my other one. I put Silk Touch on it somehow. Let's see, where is it? Where did I... Oh, I have a flux infused pickaxe? I did not know that. It's got efficiency and fortune? Okay, no need for you. Alright, anyways. Oh, yes. Yes, how fast is this thing? Oh, yeah, and it runs on power, so I can easily charge it up. Oh, so switching over. I have no... Oh, there it is. I applied Silk Touch to it by adding a Silky Jewel. And you get the Silky Jewel by getting an emerald block and silky cloth, which you make from some gold string or some aluminium brass. And yeah, I just applied that using the tool forge that we have down with, you know, Tinker's Construct, and I got Silk Touch on that. But it's so slow now. I'm not too sure if it's just me or if that Silk Touch did affect its speed. So yeah, I need a faster pickaxe. So this looks awesome. Very cool. Okay, so for these smelting recipes, what we can do is we can actually put an output here, and we can tell it that this makes this, and we can encode that, which is great. So, this thing has no idea that this is even possible, but what it will do is, if we put it in, I think we can put this in here, and I'm not too sure. What we need to also do is hook up a furnace setup, and put this thing in some more stuff. It's going to get really crazy. I want to set that up off camera, and then I want to show you guys all of it. So yeah, I'll meet you guys in a bit. Alright, welcome. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, actually, for me it's been a while. And for you, it's been like 2 seconds, but I have been really busy setting this area up, and it's looking really good. This factory area is coming along. I'm not too sure about this border stone here. I just had, you know, I had some spare border stone in my inventory, so I decided to put that there. I think another block could be nice for a change. I mean, I don't want to use stone for everything. Stone for everything would be really, really plain and boring, so we have to think of other cool and good. That was my word I just made up there. Ghoul. Cool and good. Yeah, ghoul. Yeah, that's our new word for today. So we want a block that would look nice with everything, and still maybe still continue this factory theme down here. I guess maybe upwards up there. Maybe we can have different types of blocks, and here we'll just stick with loads of stone. I guess that's an idea, but anyways, I'll show you what I've been up to. So around the back here, you can see there's a bit of wiring and other stuff. It's probably not the most compact or efficient or anything, but I'm not all about that for this series here. I'm just learning my way around with it. So I think I've got it doing, no, I've got it doing nothing at the moment. So I've installed a few new recipes here, as you can see, yeah. So I have it set up, so I finally crafted an extra drive here, which is nice. I also have another storage cell thing, and I also crafted another drive. And yeah, it takes a while. So what I've done is I've got it set up, hooked up to all of these external crafting stations here, and by that, what I mean is that it will actually smelt up other things. So for example, here, as you can see, it will craft the basic processor with a basic processor assembly like so, using the furnaces. Now, I have powered furnaces here, redstone furnace, and these run off of power. Believe it or not, woohoo! So we don't need to use coal or anything, and that just saves a ton of time because we have a power source right here. We can just hook everything up. I've got all the wiring going underneath here, as you can see, and that just saves a lot of coal, even though I have so much of it, but it's really great. It does it, I think it runs a little faster than a regular furnace, which is also really good, so it makes things a little more efficient. I've also got pulverizers here, and I can pulverize a couple of things. Later on, I might set it up so we can pulverize more things, but at the moment, these are some good things that I can make. And over here, I've also got my induction smelter to get some alloys, which we can actually make using the induction smelter and the hardened glass, which is always very useful. And so these ME interfaces, you can craft them like so. Someone gave me this amazing tip. I can push 3 on my number pad and it will show me the crafting recipe of whatever I'm looking at. So you can see right there, oh, that is just really cool. So we open this is how you make the ME interface. I've got it set up, I've got a pattern right here to make one. So, yes, it's just perfect. I don't have to go through everything. We can make one right now. So we can craft one, let's make one, and it will go through this process here. I've got this thing called a crafting monitor I made, and to make that, you do it like so, and this thing will monitor what is being crafted at the moment. It will show you the thing that we chose to craft, then it will show you all the steps that it's doing to make that final product. So if I make a couple more of those, maybe I need one more, we won't be able to see it in time, but it will show all the steps, and that is really awesome. So I can take that out and we can place one over here. And I have this new tool here. It's called the quartz wrench. And it's a wrench from the Applied Energy 6 mod. And this is where all these blocks right here are from. These and these and these. And this thing is made with just quartz in an X shape. Either quartz, near the quartz, or the Certus quartz. And with this, we can toggle this from facing upwards, downwards, sides, you know, all of them. And in doing so, we can choose where we want the outputs to come. So what we have here is ME cable, and these interfaces will craft these things. So if we have something here saying, oh, we need to craft plastic from some rubber, we want to smelt up some plastic from some rubber, it will go into here, we'll send some plastic through the ME cables into this, and which will put it into either the top furnace or the bottom one, because I've got it set to, you know, not go up or down or left or right. I've got it set to every direction it can go into, so that is why it can go into both furnaces, which makes some nice space here. Another thing I can also do is put items directly into here, so I can smelt things, and what it will do is it will automatically pick up the item, hopefully, come on, please take the item, there we are, and it will take it out using the import buses. Oh man, I get confused here because it's import to get things into the system and export if you want to take things out of the system and put them into here and stuff. And oh, this looks like it's in the wrong way. There we are, that's better. And yeah. Is there anything else I should go over? So we've got the crafting monitor. Went over that a little. I'll show you some of the recipes I have. I've got all these chests. These are just some useful recipes I may need. I'm trying to organize it too, because we can get pages of recipes. There are literally thousands of recipes to make, and if we have a lot of these in the system here, it will get very cluttered very quickly. Now that's not all. We also want to be able to automate the process of liquids and such. I want to be able to make, you know, the redstone conduits here, like these ones here, but it requires the fluid transposer, and we need redstone. We have to put some into the magma crucible to produce some of this, and that is actually one of the next quests. Oh man, have not touched this quest book in ages. It's gathering dust. I know, but I think it's no, not massive storage. It's one of these, I'm sure. Even more storage? No. Oh, wait. Actually, was it? Let's see here. Aha. Here we are. I think this is, no, maybe, I'm not too sure. But there's a way to store liquids. And we can hook up our ME system to store liquids. So we can store, you know, we're storing all these items in a computer. We can store liquids in a computer. That's just, it's just the craziest mod ever, but so cool. And I would like to set that up. That might be a task for off camera, but we do have some finished quests that we have unclaimed rewards with. I have no idea how I just phrased that sentence, but let's grab whatever we can from these quests. Alright, we've got one here. We've got a full heart, another yellow heart canister, ooh, and a reward bag, along with some ME interfaces. Could have given them to me before I crafted all of those. Guess we can place one there now, yay! And we can get our full heart, 15 lives. Let's open our greater reward bag, and we get dirt. Nice reward. 64 dirt? I guess it's not that much, but maybe in the long run. Alright, anyways, we'll put that, I think, on top. Yeah! And then we get a brand new yellow heart added to our life bar right there. Alright, now that has been completed. Do we have any other quests? We've got two in here. The jetpack one, which I forgot to get. And we can get a reward bag or a steam turbine. Or a redstone thruster, but I don't really need one of those, so I might go with the reward bag. I'm questioning this. Was this a good idea? We get two great reward bags. Okay, maybe that was worth it. Oh, we've got some leather armor here. Protection 5. Oh, not too bad. Okay, open that next one. Coconut saplings. Interesting. Maybe that could be cool. 16 lives. Awesome. We're just going on like a reward spree right here. Alright. Cyanite, yellorium, full heart. Ooh. We can produce more cyanite by just making more power. So, yeah, why do we need the cyanite? We can produce a ton just by putting yellorium here. So we get 2 in 1 by getting the yellorium, I think. Alright. Anyways, moving on. I've got one more quest here. This is the zombie one where you get half a heart and apples. Okay. Oh. An epic reward bag. Oh, yes. Let's open this. And we get a clay golem from Thormcraft. Ooh. The Thormcraft mod is super big. I'd like to get into that, but I'm not too sure. In this whole series, it could be a series in itself. Thormcraft. It's a huge mod, all about magic and other weird stuff that goes on. I'm not too sure myself how it works, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, I would like to work on this more off camera. We've done some pretty good progress so far, and eventually this will be a nice looking area. Over here I'm thinking maybe we can have the magma crucibles and fluid transposers, and we might need to install some more things. It might get a little crowded around here. I'm not too sure. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. So, bye!